It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 GMC Terrain SLE front-wheel drive in the dark sapphire blue metallic. 2.4-liter Dock direct inject i4 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. Got a nice all-cloth upholstery in this one. We're going to take a look around this beautiful 2017 front-wheel drive Terrain and see what's included, where it's all located in. We're going to begin here with the technical aspects. You gotta love this no matter which trim level of the Terrain you get. It's always got this sunshade on it, so this 7-inch IntelliLink touchscreen, always quite easy to read. And we're going to take a look at it now. It's got AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, time and temperature display. And we also have capability for USB and auxiliary inputs and your phone icon right there. You can pair that up with your devices. You can use that for your hands-free calling and enjoy some stored media on there. You also have 6 presets here for your favorite radio stations and an audio source selector right there on the keypad. Select some favorites and you can scroll through some tracks here on a paired device, and you have your hands-free operations also from the keypad. Now you can also access the hands-free from here on the steering wheel. You've also got an audio source selector and volume switch right there on the steering wheel, so you can enjoy those tunes while keeping your hands on the wheel at all times. A pretty convenient thing to have. And we have our cruise control down here, headlights and turn signals, intermittent wipers located here on the right side, including the rear wiper, which is located right there. All right, eco button. So you're going to save a good amount of money on fuel over the lifetime of your vehicle when you utilize that eco button. Below here, a little bit harder to see, but there is a 12-volt power outlet. Pair of cup holders here. Got your traction control and a nice leather-wrapped armrest, which flips up. And on the inside of this, you have a removable storage tray and a generous amount of storage space. Check this out. I have my hand flush to the bottom here, and it is all the way up past my elbow. So that's a huge amount of storage space. You've also got 12-volt power located in there. You have a light so you can find all your belongings, auxiliary, and another USB port. All cloth upholstery continues here throughout. Power windows and locks over here on the passenger side, and a sizable glove box here for you. Let's throw this one into reverse and get a look at our full color rear backup camera. You also have trajectory. And located up here, got your OnStar services at the touch of a button just at the rear view mirror. And above that, you have interior lighting. And of course, we do have power windows and locks again for you over here on the passenger side, and heated mirrors, both driver and passenger side. I don't want to forget about this because I am using this air conditioning right now. I just realized I didn't mention it. I felt the nice cool breeze coming in and the nice cool air. There's your air conditioning button, temperature controls, fan speed operator, front and rear defrosters, and our menu here for the driver information center. Back on track now. So what I'm going to do is scroll through here. You got trip computers, fuel range remaining, fuel economy gauging, and you also have a timer and navigation for the direction that you're headed in. If I press the menu button and go the other way, you've got oil life remaining, tire pressure monitoring, and you can set it up for metric versus imperial. If you are in the market for a GMC Terrain, you want to know about how much you can get in the back. I'll show you that in just a second. And you got our 18-inch aluminum wheels here, Michelin all-season tires, wheel locks installed. And there's a nice look at the Terrain from the rear. Let's get into this one now. Very easily done. Just going to put my finger right here, give a push, and lift it up. Very wide berth to get all your belongings in there. And there it is, a look at the storage space available to you. That's with the seats up. Now you can put those seats down. You got a 60-40 split there. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first off, I want to show you, got your cargo hook tie downs located here, both sides, left and right. And on the left, you have 12-volt power and storage space located on either side. All right, cargo cover as well. It's going to keep prying eyes away from what you have here in the back of the Terrain. Just going to pull that in and rest it right in those tracks. But you have very deep tinted glass in these Terrains, so you might find that you don't even need to utilize that if you want to keep people away from what you've got here in the back. And the cargo cover does pop out quite easily, and in again. So if you want to put those seats down, put something larger in there, no problem whatsoever. Compact spare tire here, located below. And this little gap here, that is the flex cargo space. So what you can do is grab a hold of a bar in the back seat, and you can move that bench seat forward and back. It's going to fill up that space and give you more legroom, or it's going to move forward and give you more cargo potential, depending on what your needs are. And to close this one up very easily, and just push this one back. And I did that with one hand on the camera the entire time, so that should give you an idea of just how simple it is. We're going to get a look in this back seat now and show you how that 60/40 works and everything else that's in here. You got your SLE badging and body colored door handles here. Nice deep tinted glass. It's going to be good for those summer months to keep it cooler. Power windows. 12-volt power back here for your passengers to enjoy, and all cloth upholstery. Once again, room for 3 passengers across the back. If you have less than 3 passengers, you can always utilize this fold down armrest here with a pair of cup holders in it. And that flex seating, there's that bar. You just need to grab a hold of that, move it forward and back. It's one of those things that's not easy to demonstrate with one hand on the camera, but you get the idea of how easy it is. And 60/40 split. Again, one hand on the camera. Boom. Easily done. And I'm going to put it up again with just one hand, a little push there. And of course, both sides will go down nice and flat, just like that. And there's a look around the 2017 GMC Terrain SLE, front wheel drive in the dark sapphire blue metallic. This one with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. If you want to test drive this one, come on down to Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, or we'll always do whatever it takes.